To the top.
I love this song.
To the top.
What is...
Remember, it's a lot lower there. Welcome, everybody. To the top, to the top, to the top. To the top, to the top, to the top. To the top.
Oh, you can just turn it right there?
That's the loudest, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
See,
as loud
like
as it
how I'm
goes?
moving things around? See, you look great, by the way.
Thank you. You do too.
It is the late,
Late night Meg Los Show.
Yes.
Oh, well, to the top after show.
yeah, the never
Featuring Meg
stop-
Los.
Featuring MegLos. We had a nice long day today. I basically sat my happy ass, actually right here.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'm Carlos Alberto Navarro,
I'm Megan Elizabeth Navarro.
and we are MegLos. And
I just want to change that a little bit. Oh my God.
I hurt my knee today running down the stairs.
Not like you might have like tore something, right?
No, I hurt my kneecap. Like I hurt it, but it's fine. I've hurt myself a lot lately, guys.
Oh my God, you have.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been editing all what seems like for the last 72 hours, probably.
Shout out to
like,
Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Thank you for always being a great supporter. Good to see you in here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was definitely editing since 5 o'clock this morning.
But like for the last like 3 days, a lot. Like we had this deadline. There was a lot, and there's just so many pieces. What we're talking about is the To the Top show,
Yes.
episode 4.
Yes, episode 4 dropped. It is the To the Top show, episode 4, Sweet Emotion, the story of basically legend or loser Tony Tigerson.
Oh my God.
And for those who don't know, if you watch Top of the Morning, that is the morning show that I'm doing at Wednesday 8 a.m. and tomorrow 8 a.m. And then To the Top is what's going to hopefully be every couple weeks, or at least definitely every month, show, comedy, sketch, motivation, and like it's just something totally different. And what's up, Sam? Good to see you. And I'm very, very proud of this. This is like, so we've done 4 episodes.
Yeah.
And each one, like, considering we didn't know really what we were going to do to start with this whole thing.
We had ideas and we had like paths we were going down, but it takes time, or, things just evolve.
Yeah.
And we've really been able to see like what kinds of things. And he is just, I'm so proud of Carlos because he is so talented in so many ways.
Thank you, my
and
love.
you just really impressed the hell out of me. Like, honestly, when I watched it, I was like, I'm a part of the whole thing.
She's the executive producer, and you help write it, and you.
But when you're just hearing
it,
it and you're watching like bits and shots of it, and then when you see it all come to life, like how he'd envisioned in his head, it's like, whoa. Like, it's impressive. and you've really been able to have the creative freedom to like do it exactly how you want to do it, and have these crazy rides it takes you on, and like sometimes it's a little over the top, it's too wild, then you bring it back and you just go back and forth with it, and it's just it's very impressive. And I know it's just the beginning, and you're still like working it out, and it's a whole thing, and you're adding in all the sound effects, and you're not only you're creating the sound effects with AI, you're creating all these images and sounds that go into it. It's wild and impressive as hell. And on like a shoestring of a budget.
Oh yeah. You would think that we had some like, we definitely had a little tiny budget, and a lot of really mostly more of the talented people that and now really the tools. Like
you're getting to showcase so many of your talents, from being creative with your writing to your editing to all the characters, being able to like connect them in all the ways that you wouldn't necessarily think of, and it's all improv on top of that. Like you have general ideas, but nothing is scripted.
That's the beauty of it.
It's a very like SNL meets Jack Black's like comedy sketches and shows, and then throw Robin Williams. It's just like, it's a whole thing, but It's
I
a
appreciate
wild
it.
ride
Thank
that I
you.
think is a lot of fun. It's evolving, and I'm just a gushing wife that you made be a part of this episode.
You kick ass. Should
Oh
we
my
share this?
God.
I guess we should
I
share.
don't
Hold on a
know.
second. So watch what I can do it from here. Look at that. So I'm just going to go over here. I'm already at Carlos. So I'm going to go over to MegLos. But yeah, you're in this, Megan, and you crush it.
Oh my God.
Every single time, by the way.
That might be an understatement or an overstatement.
No, and it was so great because I'm trying to find the old group here. Oh, that's an old group.
That's a old, yeah. Just you're gonna go over.
No, I'm not. So I am glad that you had the balls to do this because a lot of people don't.
I honestly had no idea what I was getting myself into.
Yeah, and neither did. Shout out to Erica, who is the production manager of To the Top. She is in this. She plays every era contestant number 2, and you play every era Marla. So tell them you literally were a part.
You told me here's the background of how I got put into this. I really need you. I'm doing like this funny game show bit with Tony Tigerson, and I need 3 female contestants. Like you have to be one of them because like I want to like do crazy things like kiss her and stuff. And I'm like, what? And like that was, and he was like, okay, we're gonna do this shoot on this day. And like he has already been talking to Miguel. We knew Miguel was gonna be a part of it. They had already shot like pre-random things because they knew they were gonna do, or he knew he wanted to do something like this. So it was like it's not if it's happening, it's when it's happening.
Well, it's crazy because this is truly the best thing that I've ever created, and I've done and been proud of many things of my life. This is not to say like everything fails in comparison. It's just the amalgamation of the years of everything. Like
and it's not perfect by any means, but it's like it encapsulates and showcases just kind of this is Carlos. He's this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy. And I think it's your best one so far. Thanks. Showcasing all of I mean, they've all been good, but this one just takes it to another level.
Miguel,
and it's impressive. Miguel killed it. He crushed it. He's so funny.
He's so funny in this episode. So I edit the show, and this is what I teach in the Passion Project, which is like, you understand that if you are into something, you can't just kind of like it. You have to be obsessed with it. So much so that you have to sit for hours and stare at yourself. I don't personally like staring at myself. I've talked to Megan about it's not that I'm like, look at that beautiful bald head, that gigantic nose, those beautiful thick like I do exactly what everybody else does. You pick yourself apart, right? But not all the time, obviously. I'm not bad at it. But my point is, I love the entertaining and creating art more. And so what does that mean? I have to sit and stare at something for a while. And so I've stared at Miguel for hours. And I would find myself, Megan's mic is a little bit hot. Or maybe you're right. It's all right. Better hot than not. I'll put you back some. But still laughing at Miguel. Doing his thing. And he has so many funny lines. He's such a great actor, too. He really is a great actor. And I'm trying to I'm not bringing in just like any Joe Schmo on the show. If you know. I'll tell you. I am bringing in people that I know can improv. That I know are, just able to hang. Because this is a different thing. I kind of mixing together hip-hop freestyle sessions, ciphers, where like Lil Wayne and Eminem and all the greats would go in there and they do a freestyle, and then that vibe would be there, and they would and then that's the vibe of the show. There is an idea. The goal is always to create something to leave you with, like literally either funny or make you think. But then now it's really gone into a direction of like telling you a story and characters, and even next episode is Committed, and it's going to be about committed stepdad Dwayne, and it's it's pretty damn crazy too. So I could not be more excited about it. Shout out to Jeffrey Kaufman and Lynn. Let's see here. Improv guys who can chill with and guests who can make cool content with, right? Yeah, exactly. Hey, Remy, how you doing?
I'm just trying to share some
Miguel
things
is the
right now.
Dennis Miller of Orlando. Wow, nice cut, JP. Dennis Miller. I like that. I really enjoyed watching Megan looking at you with those loving eyes.
Oh my god!
What are you doing over there? You having a?
I'm sharing. Don't call me out for doing that. Like,
No,
what the
I'm just
hell?
looking down. Anything?
I
else?
know, but what do you want me to do? It's either it happens or it doesn't.
So, yes, we had Miguel in there. Who else? Like, I'm trying to think who else we had literally featured in the show.
When I watched it back of how I look, when I spit the gum in his hand,
Yes.
right after I did that, I thought to myself, why did I spit it like that? Like, I should have just like taken it out and handed it to you. And I told you that, and you were like, no, it's so much better that you spit it like that. And then you put that nasty sound effect with it.
Yes. So I did it.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to incorporate all these different things, right? And what a lot of the stuff that I'm creating is I didn't realize this, but like is a throwback to like things I loved as a kid. Like in this episode, I feature Quantum Leap. I know a lot of y'all haven't thought about Quantum Leap in a long time, but I like thinking of different ways to transition the sketches. And in this one, it just fit that that it was Scott Bakula going through these different times and places. And you've never seen Quantum Leap before, have you?
No, I know nothing about it.
So I'm going to bring down your mic a little bit. You can talk.
I know not. Well, I mean, I know like just vaguely like taking you to different universe.
Well, Quantum Leap was the story of a man named Sam Beckett. And he figured out how to travel through time. But what he didn't realize was that every time he traveled through time, he changed to a different person. Sometimes a man, sometimes a woman. Sometimes a black man in the south of Mississippi. Sometimes a woman being harassed by her boss at the accountants in the 1950s.
Really?
Oh, it was an unbelievable show, and I watched it every Friday night. My grandma would sit in the back, and every week he would go to a different place in time, and it would like teach you about history and different stuff. And there was like way ahead of its time, tech, sci-fi wise, and it was Friday nights, if I remember correctly. Sam, remind me if Quantum Leap was on. Quantum Leap was good. I didn't watch as much. No, I need somebody who loved Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap was an awesome video game. Oh my gosh, Remy, I remember. Actually, I kind of thought it sucked, if I remember correctly. I really liked the opening of the show with the old commercials. Thanks, Julie. Yeah, that was another kind of call. The goal was like to kind of take you through a trip through the eras.
Tony Tigerson's eras.
Yeah, and the show was satire, so it's a take on celebrity. It's a take on only seeing one side. It's a take on media. It's truly a take on all those things and kind of how I see them. And if you watch the whole show, even the musical transitions connect to it. I really aim to like every little minute, like jam pack it full of stuff. Like and like even this episode, it's not gonna get. I let's say if it gets 1 million views one day, I'm not gonna make any money on it because I pack it with copyright stuff because I think it's funny, And like Joe, well, I get copy. Well, guess what? It's funny, and I'm willing to take that hit. So
I guess, but maybe not. Like
not right now. We ain't making money on it.
well, yeah, we can't make money from it right now like that. But
the goal is to make it on a big streaming network with this show, guys.
But are you allowed to use copywritten music on a big streaming network?
Yeah, if you
but
get
you
it
have
okay.
to get permission. Do you have to pay for it?
Yeah, but a lot of these companies now are.
I mean, I love the added songs.
Oh, look at that! Shout out to Mexican Jake. Wanted to give you the good news. I quit my job and was able to get into my kids' school to start coaching kids. That is awesome, man.
Congratulations.
That is awesome, Mexican Jake. I love to see that, dude.
That'll be
I'm
nice.
sorry. Go ahead.
I know that is very nice.
Yeah. I think we motivated. I think we did it.
I don't think I did anything.
I did it. I think I did it during motivational Mexican Jake. Didn't we do that on top of the morning?
What?
I think we did that. Yeah, I think we motivated him. He was wondering. It was a shout out. Anyway.
Well, I totally lost my train of
Well, Quantum Leap. It never. I think they got one on TV now. It's not as good. I haven't watched it. I shouldn't diss it. Anyway, I'm very, very, very proud of this episode. I'm very proud that you're a big part of it.
Oh my god.
And yeah, I just wanted to make something where we made out. Because, you never really see hard kissing on TV anymore. I guess
I had no idea what you were going to do. I knew.
Oh, I forgot to say what we were going to say. Hawk Tua.
What?
We never mentioned Hawk Tua.
What about
Fully
it?
hot. So I added in, since I was editing.
That's what I just said.
I know, but I didn't go into it. I didn't actually go into it. So if you watch the video when Megan actually spits the gum, I went in and I added a Hawk Tua in there. And you can actually see it because that's my point. I was editing and I was like, oh, so I can grab the mic and I could do it right there. So if you watch that Hawk Tua, I want to see if anybody catches it on there. But shout out to John Daniel London. Eminem drops his new album tomorrow.
Ooh, hi John Daniel.
Hawk Tua.
Can I be honest that I have no idea what this Hawk Tua thing is?
You want me to explain it to you?
I mean, yeah, I guess so, because I've seen like just the word, and I saw you had it on like with that girl on the front of the thing, but I have no idea. And then when I was watching the episode and I was like, wait, that was weeks ago. How long? What is this?
What is this, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, it's nasty.
What is Hawk Tua?
Like, if I had, you want to know what I think it is?
Sure, let's hear it. I want to know what you definitely think it is.
Is it like dirty?
Oh, yeah. But I know you, so
What?
I'm just saying.
Oh my God! What?
I know you know about the Hawk Tua girl.
Oh my God!
Well, I'm just saying. Okay, what do you think Hawk Tua is?
It maybe.
Oh, it's right into the mic. Talking to the mic.
No, I don't know. I don't want to say it. Is it that?
Talk into the mic.
Is it that? I don't.
What are you, a little schoolgirl?
I don't want. So it's like a sexual thing. Again.
Tua! Yaga!
How did this get big?
Okay, this is how it got big. Okay, want me to tell you about the Hawk Tua girl?
I guess.
People think she's an industry plant. People think it's Epstein and Diddy and Wall Street just shoving down plants our throat. Okay, everybody thinks Sexy Red's a plant. Ice Spice a plant. They think Hawk Tua is a plant. You want to know what a plant is? An industry plant? Somebody that gets in there that has been placed by corporations.
Yeah.
By big, powerful people. By all of them, they get placed there, and then they tell you what to do. Hey, act like this, do that. But let me tell you about Hawk Tua.
Who places them in there? The Illuminati?
Illuminati.
Yeah.
All over your body. Like a 12-gauge shotty.
I don't know that song.
All right, yeah, it's Tupac. So, you got Hawk Tua. She's walking down the streets of Tennessee.
Wait, why is her name that?
Because there are 1,000 of these shows, Megan, where people just stand and they ask questions outside of clubs. They wait for drunk girls and they go and they ask them questions. Well, this girl's walking by and she says, hey, you got Hail Mary. Good job, Tim. And she's walking by. This guy goes, hey, tell me something that guys love that people don't talk about. And she goes, yeah, give them the old Hawk Tua. Yaga. And then they laughed.
You know about this?
The world knows about it. She got 1 million followers. Fastest to 1 million followers. Okay, so she says that, and that meme just goes crazy. I've never seen a meme take off. If that was an NFT meme, because it took off, and I didn't know either. I was like, okay, as soon as it took off, I was like, what's going on? I don't know what the fuck is going on with Hawk Tua. And then I saw people posting about it, and I was like, shit.
I cannot.
And then I saw some TikTok videos about it, and then I finally saw the video, and I was like, oh, listen to this. Ready? This is why they think she's a plant.
Okay.
No social media.
What?
She had no social media.
I mean, some people don't, though.
She's like, I'm just a girl from Tennessee. So they
Yeah,
find Hawk Tua. She's in Tennessee. She's some fucking country bumpkin. Okay.
Well, maybe she didn't have any social media.
No, I know. She didn't. She literally didn't. And so she's out there, and she's like, oh my God. And now she got the Hawk Tua hat.
Oh, what?
She sold millions of them.
Oh, she made one after it
of
went
course.
Viral. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So she lives with what I look like her Grammy and Pappy.
How old is she?
She's got to be early 20s, maybe mid 20s. She's got the mid 20, Broadway girl look, if you know what I'm saying. Morgan Wallen talks about them. Morgan Wallen talks about them Broadway girls. Stay away from them. And so anyway, so she does it. The world goes crazy because of how funny Haktua is. It rhymes with football players' names. I did kind of spit on you coincidentally. It's a very big thing in the porn world.
Oh my God.
If this is the thing that I don't, if I was a young man growing up, you would think Haktua was an everyday practice amongst, I've personally never seen. Haktua, you really got to be with the, and baby, you know what I'm saying? You know your way around the park, okay? I'm just saying, but this is you asked.
Change subjects.
You asked.
I didn't realize that we were going.
Here's the end
so
part.
Deep
Here's the end part. Haktua now, 1 million followers.
What is she doing now?
She did a story on her life. They put some sad music behind it with some happy music.
Is there who is she? Anything
She's
like
on stage with Zach Bryan.
What can she sing?
She walked up and just said, Haktua.
Are you kidding me? Oh, what?
This is where we're at, folks. She's the most famous person in the world at the moment. We're at
sad.
peak
We are at
simulation
peak
overload.
This is insane. That's crazy.
The next step for Haktua
Oh my God.
is that we discover something horrible about her.
Oh
Former
my God.
Nazi.
Oh my God.
Former puppy killer.
You think she's a plant? No, she's just like a random person that got.
I don't believe in this whole plant shit because there's too many loose lips. And who?
You seen that Netflix documentary we're
Octopus
watching?
Triangle?
Yeah, that's a lot of crazy shit that was.
I agree because that's all money, right?
Secret.
Okay, so that you're right, and that's
a great
perfect
documentary that we have not finished.
You're
but
right.
It's very interesting.
So here's the deal. That's easy to think about, right? Money, business, stock, backroom deals, But this is what I'm talking about. Who the hell has the power? Who's the old ass dude in the suit who's like, all right, who are we gonna make next? Let's make Ice Spice. All right, let's give her a little hair, right? You're good. She's the next star. Go.
I don't think it's like that.
No, but I do think this. You want to know the real truth?
Yeah.
This is.
Give it
You
to
know
me.
what? I could play scary music. I have all this music,
We're doing nothing with it.
but we're just talking like girls.
My God, we're just trying. Honestly, we haven't really talked today much because I've been at work all day. He's been editing all day, and then
Yeah,
it's
true.
So
we'll
we're
take some of your
kind of
comments.
just like catching up.
Yeah, we're just catching up.
We're just catching.
See what you got. She likes the meat. All right. Yeah, she likes the meat. Yeah, definitely not a vegan. That's true. Haktua. See, spit on that damn thing. Oh, then she says spit on that damn thing afterwards.
Oh,
So that's the full phrase. Her mine is to the top, never stop. Hers is Haktua, spit on that damn thing.
Like that's just something to be.
It's the world we're at,
not
folks.
Proud of.
The grandma and grandpa seem pretty proud.
I think that's
Okay, so
sad.
it is sad, but it is what it is.
I would be devastated if
that was
Lennon or
Yeah,
Magnolia.
that would be. Okay, so
Oh,
so I'm going to look forward so I can look at you here, okay? So we can look at our audience too, instead of looking at our sides, right? So you want to hear how the industry plant works? Like, I think Sexy Red is an industry plant.
what if I told you I don't know who Sexy Red is?
I'm about to show you. How many people don't know who Sexy Red is? Leave a comment right now. And Billy was spilling the tea. Who's having Julie, you like that? Keep watching.
What hat did you have on?
Yours.
What hat was it?
Right there. Hey, grab it for Julie. Grab it for Julie so I can wear it for Julie. So, Julie, Billy is about to blow the F up. Because he's going to be on TMZ Harvey level. And Carlos may regret firing him. Let's just say. Because he may fully go full bore after Carlos in one episode. And it might be Black Mirror type of thing. Where he just can't get away from Billy. All right. There's that for you, Julie. Jealous bitches.
Oh my God.
right.
I do love Billy.
Thank you. Always spilling
We
the
would
tea.
be friends. I
My
think.
glasses. There's Billy's glasses too. All right. I don't know who Sexy Red is. I don't know Sexy Red. Okay, cool. I'll tell you who Sexy Red is. All right, let me tell you who Sexy Red is. And it's kind of sad, okay, but I'm telling you right now.
Lennon, I'm guessing, knows who Sexy
Oh
Red
yeah,
is.
but she's not like a massive fan. But you know who is?
She's
the
a-
rest. She likes him, and our daughter's 13. Okay, and I recently did we went on this softball thing, and all the girls who are 13 and 14 got in the car, and the very first song they said was "Sexy Red."
Oh my.
Now I'm gonna share with you what Sexy Red looks like, because Sexy Red is. Wow. Her thing, let me tell you what Sexy Red's thing is, okay? Can I tell you what a Sexy Red thing is?
Oh no.
Okay.
I guess.
Sure you can. I can tell you. Here we go. So, background. All right. So Sexy Red was, her thing is you thought that that just,
Spit it
I'm
out.
sorry, I'm looking over here. Uh-oh, where'd it go?
Oh,
Damn it,
my.
I lost it. Oh, well.
Oh my.
She twerks on stage worse than anybody
Can you
twerks.
pick that video or that picture up?
Yeah, I can't. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do it
How
up.
did you? Yeah, you did it. Like seems so easy.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Watch. No, I just gotta find it here. See, I had that up. Boom.
Oh, you gotta have
There we go, huh? It's all right. Look,
Oh,
look,
yeah.
it's
Who knew
okay.
we were gonna get to Sexy Red?
Exactly. This is how it goes, folks.
Oh
This
my-
is how it goes. Boom. And we get a little Sexy Red
But that's
here.
why when you do,
Boom.
whatever.
This is Sexy Red. Okay, look. This is we're learning. We're going. Boom. Sexy
Oh
Red.
my god, I cannot.
So she has the biggest song right now.
How many songs
Shout
does
out
she
to
have?
Danielle and Cho. She, my brother, softball tryouts Monday night with my niece. Said he saw you. He was starstruck. Said he had to call me. Oh, it's cute.
What? I missed that.
He said he saw me at softball tryouts Monday night. His brother was starstruck. Tell him to say hey next time.
Oh.
All right, so that's Sexy Red. Hi. And every girl in the car knew this song. It's the grossest song.
Oh no.
Like, I tell them, I will listen to some hip hop, some freaking grimy ass shit. But the fact is, this got a pistol on my neck as I do it. And the girls knew every word to it. The littlest white girls, the girls that don't. And this is what an industry plan is. You have somebody that you push out. And I mean, there are some hood superstars. Guess who's on the song now? Drake. And because he jumps on whatever the hottest thing is at the moment.
It's too much.
It is too much. And there's like little ass girls listening to that shit. It is gross. And I'm sorry, I'm not like a grandpa or
Listen to
anything.
Taylor Swift. It's ridiculous.
Just listen to Taylor.
Just listen to Taylor.
Damn
She
it,
is
just listen to
wholesome,
Taylor.
But not
To
like,
the top never stopped to you, sir.
Man, that's crazy. I cannot picture Lennon singing that.
They all were.
But they have no. Are they actually saying the words? Like, or are they just
Oh, word for word. And I was like driving them, and I wasn't gonna be like, because I knew of Sexy Red, but this is what happens, okay? So she has a massive following, millions and millions, and it is the growth. And so, essentially, do you remember when Cardi B was like the limit? Oh my God, Miley dancing. Oh my God, Lady Gaga. Oh my God,
Britney's outfit.
Britney's outfit.
That is the most.
Okay.
You look back at that and you're like, oh, we could. It's insane.
It is. What happens is the limits get pushed.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're able to really make money off of ticket sales, off merchandise, off of very, you overserve them a certain type of music. They're in every industry.
Are you gonna wear that hat the whole rest of the time?
And honestly, knowing Sexy Red, every time I've used her as a joke, because I see somebody with red hair, because she has like super red hair,
Yeah.
obviously. Can we remind you guys of what Sexy Red looks like? She was on stage twerking. Like, she gets on normal stages.
How old is she?
Who knows? She could be 112.
Oh my god.
Like, think of that. Yiga.
Yiga.
And it's just the most. It looks sexy. Do your thing, girl.
Beat you, girl. But like,
I'm just the broke ass looking bald man. Who the hell do I know?
The super like vulgar stuff.
It's as vulgar as it gets.
I know. That's just where like, yeah, I'm not a prude by any means.
I guess we are prudish.
I don't think I'm a prude.
Well, do you think a song that's called "You're Not the Shit, You're Not Even a Fart"? That's a Ice Spice song.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you're not the shit. You're not even a fart.
Oh my.
Yeah, we're at peak level ridiculousness, man.
That is just
peak sexy bald. Oh, yo, Sean. So I'll tell you guys. So things in the future. Okay. So should I say some things that are in my brain about to the top? What I'm going to do with the characters, right?
Go, yeah.
If I get 5, I'm talking 5 whole comments that say "Tell us the future" to the top, I'll do it. If I don't get 5, I'm not doing it. Okay. I know I'm asking for a lot.
Oh my god.
Hold on a second. Damn it! I'm a redhead. My kids are keeping the Tim. Remember Sexy Red when you're in the midst of friends. You tell us, you say, "Hey, I'm trying to be like Sexy Red." I swear to God, people laugh. Every time I've said like, it doesn't even matter. Just somebody could be walking in the street with red hair, and I'll be like, I'll let them, "Hey, look, they're Sexy Red," and they laugh. All right, let's see if we get those 5.
I don't think
there's one.
I don't think anyone that I'm.
There's 2.
I don't know.
Oh my God, living to the fullest. I love your profile.
Aww,
that
so
profile
cute.
says living to the fullest.
It does.
Mexican Jake in the house. You need a different kind of like.
Oh my, are you the profile picture
I am
judger?
very, very judgy of the profile
Good
pictures.
Lord.
Julie, I knew you would. Sammy boy.
Every time you pick someone.
Tell us the future. I might have a theme park bit for the top. If you can get me in with no lines, we got a bit.
We can make all the bits happen.
I will make all the bits happen. You get me in with no lines to get on the vlog. I haven't been
what
on.
Are you
I haven't been on. You know who you need to interview, Remy? I keep booking guests for you. My buddy Jonathan Barisano. He's about to open up Epic. Some of the hotels over there, man. He's the general manager. So.
Can
bigger
you
than that.
zoom this in so it doesn't look like I'm just spread eagle? But
no, I think that's getting us some views.
No, but this.
All right, tell us the future. He wants to know. Oh, you want to know? All right, tell you the future.
I think that was 5.
I think it was more than 5.
Yeah.
You got us in?
It was like.
All right, Sean, make it happen. So, in this episode, who's featured? Tell me. I'll tell you what's going to happen in the future with them.
Like. Just all characters?
Yeah, I'll tell you, and then I'll tell you where the characters are going, okay?
Oh my gosh. That's a lot.
Okay, so in this episode, it's Tony Tigerson.
Yeah.
Pretty big episode with him, so you've seen a lot from him for a while. He'll come out later, but there was a new character, and that is the crew member, the executive producer.
Over the phone.
Over the intercom.
Speaker.
Over the speaker. He's in.
What's his name?
Don't know yet.
No name.
No name yet.
At first,
he came out this episode, and if you watch the whole episode, little twist, payback time. Let's just say.
Yeah. I thought you could. You have, your 40s radio guy.
Yes, that'd be Carl Nav.
That I thought that could have come out and worked into that, but I like that you created a whole, because you could have like had him as like he's evolved and now he's still alive and he is like speaking on this, so you could have like modernized it a little bit, but it had been him. But you just created a new one, so we'll get the 40s guy back somewhere.
And the beauty of this is that when making it, I didn't know he was going to be there, but when you're editing it and then you got the mic set up and you got streaming here and you're like, oh, let me just do this, boom, you're good. Who else showed up in that episode? Billy. Ooh, Billy dishing some tea. So Billy was in episode 3, and Billy was that person at work that just talks shit. Every time you saw him, they're talking shit about somebody, and got fired. Okay, so if you watch episode 3, he was fired, and then let's see what happens in episode 4. Let's just say Billy is about to be in a whole nother level, okay? He's got some pictures of Carlos. And yes, they may be AI pictures, but the world doesn't know. Are you kidding me? You can scream up and down. You can scream up and down, Carlos. Everybody believes Billy. Okay, so maybe that'll be okay. So who else we got? Oh, the Akers family didn't show up in this one.
No.
No, Akers family not in this
Yeah,
one.
because you already were using that wig for 90s Tony.
Yes. Oh, the wigs get repurposed. So, question from the back from Jennifer. Yes. Where is this going? Amazon, Paramount Plus, Netflix, Comedy Central? Good question.
They're all calling. We can't get them to stop. We're trying
Manager
to decide
is Jennifer,
who.
and she is like taking all the calls.
It's busy,
it's
but
ringing off the hook.
we're open to all the opportunities.
Genuinely believe it could go to any one of those.
What would be your goal? Like ultimate goal? If you could pick whatever streaming platform that you wanted it to be on. Which one?
Netflix? I think Netflix. No, you know what?
Oh God.
You know what? I got 3 in mind.
3.
3.
Okay. Go.
Ready?
Top one. First one. Top one.
I don't
Bottom
know what,
3.
but it's Tubi.
Oh my God! With this Tubi.
I think Tubi
Do
is going to
you watch
continue to
a
grow.
single thing on Tubi?
No.
What? So why would you ultimately?
They don't have
Because
original
Gary Vee
programming.
said-
Gary Vee likes them. They have more people watch
Okay.
Tubi than Disney Plus. More people watch Tubi than most any other network. Now, that doesn't mean it can't be on Amazon, but I want to be original programming to Tubi because they love TVs. They love TVs. They love TV shows and they love film.
How'd you get the hat back on?
I don't know. Get out of there. And
okay,
they
but
so
that-
and then
that's like-
Amazon.
What would be, but for like nostalgic, like like how cool that I'm on this.
I mean, now Max is it, and it's like, but Netflix,
But for
I think.
you, just personally, like the
I think-
nostalgia feeling.
Universal, something of Universal.
Like, is there a Universal streaming platform?
Peacock. Anything like I think HBO, Amazon. I know people are
I
like,
think
are you
Netflix would still be cool though.
Netflix would be dope because there's a great, amazing show that is totally inspirational.
Amazon, we love Amazon though too.
Yeah.
Listen, we're open.
That's why we're producing it at a high level. That's why it takes a while to make them. We're not just shitting out a podcast. We're not just shitting out a show every day. That is easy. This is.
It's still not.
No, a lot of people just shit them out. Like,
Well, but
I'm not saying
it still takes
producing.
effort
Producing a
regardless.
good show every day takes a lot of work. A lot of work. But then some people do that too. You know what, Mexican Jake? Comedy Central. But like, who talks about Comedy Central anymore?
I don't know.
Right? I agree with you. That would be cool.
Yeah.
But
I mean, maybe playing there in addition to.
we're about to do a press tour, Jen. Can you list off the cities? Good Morning America is one of them.
Is that show
Entertainment
still on?
Tonight,
No.
of course it's on. I'm going to be on Wednesday talking about the new episode.
What's the go-to morning
Access
show?
Hollywood. The go-to morning show is top of the morning, Wednesday and Friday
like
mornings.
if they wanted you on, like, wasn't it like the top? What are the like big ones now?
I
Like,
don't know. I'm really not a fan
Kelly
of them.
and Mark.
USA Today.
Someone. What?
Good Morning Today.
What's the Kelly and Mark one?
Kelly and Mark,
That
that's
was
it.
Oh yeah. How is that doing? I wonder.
Horrible.
Oh really?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
I don't know
wonder.
either. I don't know
Kelly and Regis was always like pretty popular. I wonder. I have no idea. But
Yo, what up?
what?
How we doing? Kelsey Hammer. Yeah, we're going worldwide, aren't we, Megan?
Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Heading to Japan. They'll really get your jokes.
I think they would. Carlos is very funny. I like how he run to studio.
I love that part.
You love that part?
I've really gushed over you a lot. And
I like it.
yeah, and you know what? Usually you.
I always
say,
gush over you.
No, I know, but usually you're like, oh, you always pick on me on here. and
You're right. You
stuff.
do. You do.
But I do love that part. I love how it went. Like, I love going from this crazy bit to like that intro. I love the transition of it. I've liked it in the last episode too.
So do you know where I got the idea of changing the intro?
No.
The Simpsons. Every episode, I call it the couch gag. Because every episode, for every single one of their episodes, they always changed how they sat on the couch. Every single one. So every single episode, they would get artists to come in. They would get but then I also wanted it to be like Daily Show from Jon Stewart, where they have a moving. They kind of do like a truck. They kind of dolly and they move and like that. And I always thought that was cool. And John was always like writing his thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I always thought that was cool.
But like a dancing version.
Yeah, and then
or like not dancing, but like moving.
Right. And then so the camera on the first one, you could see the camera was moving.
Magnolia's up. And she made it all the way up
Man,
here.
she made it all the way up here. That's not good. She was sleeping downstairs. We gotta go take care of our kids. Oh, you're about to sleep a sleepyhead.
Oh no.
Oh, Magnolia. Let's see if we get the little baby girl. No. Okay, we're gonna say goodnight to Magnolia here. That's Megan saying good night. We're going to do a little quick rundown. Need your phone there, babe. Thank you for everything. Let's scoot over this thing. Puppy over here. I'm not. All right. Bitch. It's the Los Show now. We don't need no Megs around here. She smelled anyway like potatoes. All right. You got 3 softball girls in your living room right now? What are their names and what ages? I actually have some softball equipment. What ages are there? Because I just had a shout out to Hibbett Sports. They hit me up. They said, Carlos, we know you're a softball dude. We got a bunch of bats and some baseballs and stuff. Hit me up. I'll give them to you. If they're younger, because I think these were like smaller. Oh, Julie had an excellent question. Let's back up here. Carlos, how did you feel about Craig taking over sending out your newsletter? I was pissed off about that. I was worried that it was gonna like have people click off because they're used to me writing it. And here comes this asshole, Craig Bradley. And he's writing mess. He doesn't even work here anymore. Like, I fired him. He's in the room over. If you watch episode 3, I fired his ass with your help. It was a choose your own adventure firing. First in history. So, I didn't like it. But it relayed the information quite nicely. I gotta be honest. He did a good job. All right. Booty la la. All right. What else we got here? Did y'all see If? What did you think? I haven't seen If, but I am interested in it. He was cordial, we shall say. Folks, please, this is where I beg. I'm not trying to beg all the time. But do me a favor and share the episode. You can share it in your stories. You can share it on your timeline. You can tag a friend on YouTube. You can tag a friend on Instagram. I'm going to post the Facebook, the full video, I think, on Facebook tomorrow on To The Top. But I'm going to give this little puppy some room to grow. Either way, this is one half of MegLos. Thanking you for joining us. I hope you have an awesome night. Today was a great day. To the top. Never stop. Peace.